The world is facing the worst catastrophe in this pandemic that has ever affected our lives. All we see is death, sickness, and destruction on the news all day, every day. It does not have to be this way. We should know who is at risk and who is not, and who can go about their normal lives, the normal activities, not having to shut down the planet every single time a pandemic like this comes around. Here at VirtTIGO, we're developing a novel technology which is able to tell who's at risk and who is not based on a simple saliva-based genetic test. Other tests are looking to see whether somebody has the infection when they have symptoms today. Some other tests are looking to see whether somebody has been exposed to the virus in the past. Our test at VirtTIGO is able to tell whether or not somebody is at high risk or not for getting seriously sick when they get exposed to the virus. VirtTIGO Biotechnology is a spin-off company from an established biotech company called G3 Therapeutics. We started G3 Therapeutics many years ago and have spent $40 million putting together the largest biological big data set measuring billions and trillions of data points in thousands of people. I myself have led the discovery of several new medications that are now in development for heart disease and others. One of our advisors, Dr. Abel De La Rosa, was part of the team that discovered the drug that eradicated the hepatitis C virus from the face of the earth. One of our other advisors from Europe has been instrumental in creating the first genetically engineered mosquito to combat malaria. So this is where we are today. We have already developed the blueprint for this new genetic test. We have already raised the seed capital to perform the clinical validation, and by the summer we will work through the technical development. And by the end of the summer and the early fall, we will be able to put the test out for clinical purposes. VirtTIGO is dramatically changing the course of this pandemic, and this is how we will make money for our investors. We are licensing the test to large volume laboratories. We're selling the test to pharmaceutical companies and biotech companies who are doing clinical trials in vaccine development. We are selling the test to employers and government agencies. We conservatively estimate that in the first 3 years, the revenue will exceed $150 million. For the first time, we have the opportunity to tailor strategies for viral diseases personally to you. Imagine what this will do to this terrible pandemic and all viral diseases in the future. Those who are resistant can stay and return to work. Those who are particularly susceptible can undergo precision quarantine or precision shelter in place. And they will be stratified to get the vaccine first. In short, we will replace panic with a healthier, safer world. Now, time is of the essence. There's no time to waste on traditional biotech capital raise strategies. We have to act as a community together today to build a healthier future.